Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. Unfortunately, tonight the San Francisco Giants lose a really tough ball game, 2-0. They get shut out against the crosstown rival Oakland A's. Battle of the Bay, the final Bay Bridge series that we'll ever see. Get to see the Giants play at the Coliseum. These final two games in this series. Look, not how you wanted to come out tonight. The Giants, right now, I mean, we're trying to get some wins to get closer in the wild card, and I mean, with 37 games to go, you still have an opportunity to get into the playoffs. And when you lose a ball game like this, it's really frustrating, especially when your bats go silent in this ball game. The Giants just 4 hits in the game. Beto, the A's pitcher, you got to tip your cap to him. He has been one of the best pitchers in all of baseball here recently, what he's been doing out there. And he's got 4 pitches to show you out there. And he only allowed 1 hit to Grant McCray, who had a great game with the Giants. I mean, he provided a spark, that double, to try to help them to get back in this game. What's going on? Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights. Happy Saturday to everyone out there. Giants lose a tough ball game. You just got to flush this one and try to get the win tomorrow. You feel good. You got Blake Snell on the mound to try to get this win and split this series with the A's. That is the goal tomorrow. Hayden Birdsong in this game, going 4 2/3 innings, 3 hits, just 1 run allowed, 3 walks in the game, 5 strikeouts for Birdsong. Pitch solid out there, but you did see in the 5th inning, did kind of get out of whack there and was losing command. So that's something that in a game like this, he pitched pretty good. I mean, to only give up the 1 run. But the 3 walks is a bit concerning there. You don't want to see walks like that, but it is a work in progress with a young 22-year-old Hayden Birdsong. Gave the Giants great opportunity to win in this game. Pitching did their job, but the offense, which has just really struggled recently in the last 11 or so games. And this is not what you want to see. I mean, when you have the clutch pitching the Giants have in the starting rotation and the bullpen, a solid bullpen, you don't need to score a lot of runs, but when you're not hardly scoring at all, and when you are hitting below 200, they're hitting $169 in their last 11 games with runners in scoring position. I mean, that is just not getting the job done. Really frustrating right now with this ball club. Welcome in, Greg. How's it going? It's frustrating right now. I mean, this ball club is they're 2-5 in their last 7 games. They look like one of the worst teams in baseball in the last week. They look just not good, and there's not a lot of optimism that this team can turn it around. Last year, they fell out of it in August and September, and it's starting to look like that's what's going to happen here. Because, it's not looking good. The offense is not scoring at all. They're not hitting with runners in scoring position. So right now, we'll have to see what can happen, but this offense needs to turn it around, especially hitting with runners in scoring position. Welcome in, everyone, to the San Francisco Giants post-game show. Glad you could join us as we're breaking down Game 1 of this short 2-game Battle of the Bay series. Giants and A's, the final Battle of the Bay series in Oakland at the Coliseum. It's going to be a fun one tomorrow. Blake Snell on the mound as the Giants look to split the series and salvage a game and try to get back to 500. It's been frustrating this week. Second time we fall below 500. So right now at 62 and 63 as they look to get back to 500 tomorrow. Look, it's tough right now, but right now you got to take it one game at a time and at bat by at bat. But look, really tough out there. There were some bright spots in the game. Grant McCray, he has been playing very well. Got his first home run the other day against the Braves in the final day game of that series yesterday. And then today has a multi-hit game for him. So look, really exciting to get to see what he did out there. The double, I mean, his speed to be able to get into second there to try and provide a spark as the Giants were trying to tie the game at that point, or trying to score a run there. I think they were down 2-0, so I mean, at that point, a leadoff double, you can manufacture a run without having to get a hit, but they were unable to do so. Welcome in, everyone. Giants and A's, the final Battle of the Bay series. Unfortunately, the Giants lose this one 2-0. They get shut out against the Oakland A's, who are playing some of their best baseball of the season here in the last month and a half. They have the third best record in baseball at 24-13 in their last 37 games. So look, that is very impressive what the A's have done. And look, this is the dangerous team, and you saw today, it was not good for the Giants here. And look, tomorrow's not going to be easy, but you feel good with Blake Snell on the mound as you try to salvage a game and split this 2-game Battle of the Bay series. Welcome in, everyone, to the San Francisco Giants post-game show. Glad you could join us tonight. Grant McCray, what a game for the kid. He is playing very well. 2 hits tonight. Had the swinging bunt for the single, then got the nice line drive and to the outfield and was able to get into second base. So a multi-hit game for Grant McCray. Look, it's exciting to see these young players get the opportunity to fulfill a childhood dream to play in the major leagues. And not only that, but to be playing as well as he is and contributing in a big way. Frustrating night for the Giants. I mean, the offense just continues to be the story. Their inability to hit with runners in scoring position. Tonight, another tough one as they get shut out 2-0. The Giants look to bounce back strong tomorrow, as Blake Snell will be on the mound. So you feel confident going into tomorrow's game and what will be the final battle of the Bay game the Giants will ever play at the Coliseum. So it seems really strange saying that because you just kind of gotten used to every year playing in Oakland at some point during the season, and now that this is going to be the final game tomorrow. So it's going to be exciting, but also bittersweet as the Giants will play their final game ever at the Oakland Coliseum. We are going to be getting to our picks of the game, and for my player of the game, I am going to take Grant McCray. What a game for him to get the 2 hits. The line drive to the outfield was a impressive swing of the bat. What's going on, Robert Rothberg? Doing great. We need to win tomorrow and sweep the White Sox. Giants still have one last run. Far from over. I'm with you, Robert. I love the positivity right now. I would love to see the Giants go on a run here, and it starts with tomorrow's game. And then, look, a big series against the White Sox where you want to try to pick up some wins there. And, look, it's an opportunity, and you can find a way to get back into this for the San Francisco Giants. Birdsong gave us a great chance to win, most definitely. And, look, that's what was encouraging because this A's offense is very potent, and the Giants were able to hold them to just 2 runs. And normally that would have been good enough. I mean, that would have been good enough to get a win, but the offense did not score at all today. Just really frustrating out there. So, look, you got to bounce back here. And, right, look, tomorrow is a good opportunity, and we can get back into this. And, look, it starts tomorrow. Let's do it. Appreciate the support, everyone. Let's make some noise for the YouTube algorithm, and let's smash up the like button. Thank you so much for your incredible support. Smashing that like button. This lets the YouTube algorithm know that this San Francisco Giants post-game show is important, so YouTube can recommend this San Francisco Giants post-game show to as many San Francisco Giants fans and baseball fans out there. Travis Farhan is the only person to be blamed. I wouldn't say only person to be blamed, but at this point, with everything going on, what you are getting to a point of is that if this team fails to make the playoffs, I don't think that you'll see Farhan be back, but we shall see. Look, I think he's done a good job building up the farm system, and look, I don't think spending money is entirely his fault because he has tried to spend money, but a lot of times players have just not wanted to come here, and or they've chosen other teams. So although they've had the money to spend and have been willing to spend, they haven't had the impact players wanting to come to San Francisco. So look, that has been frustrating because you want to spend this money, and so I mean, to get Matt Chapman signed, a player of that caliber, that was a big signing in the offseason, and to have the young players making the impact they're making, I mean, this team, I think, is trending in the right direction. So, look, I wouldn't fire Farhan if they miss the playoffs this year, but I think if he misses the playoffs again next year, then, look, you can move on from it. But I do feel he has built up the farm system, and again, it hasn't translated at the major league level where we haven't been winning, but we've had some exciting young players, and I do think that this team, once they can start hitting and putting up some runs, you've seen what our pitching is capable of doing out there. So look, let's get it done. Appreciate the support, everyone. Giants and A's tomorrow, the final battle of the Bay game at the Oakland Coliseum. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Let's get them tomorrow. Appreciate the support, everyone. Have a great one. Take care, and let's go, San Francisco Giants.